1954, the federal man sent word he'd better make his run no more. He said 200 agents would cover up the state.
You awake? Dean! Dean! Dean!
Huh.
You're awake. Man, it's dark out here. It's really dark. You scared? Hey, Dean! You scared? I was just thinking.
Where are we?
Don't ask me, man. We are somewhere dark. We are somewhere intensely dark. What do you think? Another couple hours till daylight? Another couple hours?
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't have a watch?
Did I have a watch before?
Before when? That's cool. Shit. We're the only ones out on the road. We're the only ones out on the road in all of Nevada, and you're not scared.
Get on the radio.
Radio? Radio out here? You kidding? You turn on the radio out here, all you're going to hear is dark. We're not driving through space. We're driving through dark. Through dark to light.
My mouth.
Destination light.
Rotten.
Your mouth's rotten? You're not going to freak out on me again, are you? Going to freak out on me?
My whole mouth.
I hope not. I hope you don't freak out on me again. That was weird. That was so weird. I couldn't take that again.
Is there any water?
Water? No, no.
Soda.
Out of soda. Out of soda, out of beer, nada, nada.
Shit. You got any gum?
Gum? No gum.
Lifesaver.
No. Got toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
Under the seat.
What's it doing there?
It lives there.
You don't care to melt?
Dean, toothpaste comes melted.
You got a toothbrush?
No.
You got toothpaste. No toothbrush.
I don't have a toothbrush right now. Sometimes I have one. I've had toothbrushes. I don't have one now. Yeah, that was weird. It was so weird when you freaked out sudden like that. I thought you were going to rip the car apart. I thought you were going to tear the roof off. Jeez Louise.
How old is this toothpaste?
Huh?
How old is this toothpaste?
Not old. Young. Toothpaste doesn't get old. Now, I've been thinking. You know how when you run fast, so fast you can hear your heart pounding in your ears? That's what it's like driving out here in the middle of freaking nowhere, in the dark. That's what your thoughts pounding in your ears. Dean, do you believe in God?
There's no fucking water.
Prince?
Yeah!
No.
To drink.
No, there was. But it got drunk. You drank some of it, a lot of it, you did drink. 3 cans at least, 3 bottles minimum. I packed, I paid for it, that's fine.
Got a problem.
Just swallow.
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 I can't swallow.
Spit it out there.
Marty!
Just roll down the window and spit it out.
You don't understand. I have no saliva.
It's spearmint. That's refreshing. It's natural. Please don't freak out on me again. Not here, not now.
What's natural?
The toothpaste, it's organic.
Organic? You can't believe organic.
It's from Maine.
Giant lie. What? They harvested like a crop. Harvest toothpaste out of the ground, off a tree. Nothing with their big fucking lies.
Right?
Something doesn't age. It's not organic. It's immortal.
I'm sorry. Right, I'm sorry.
We got a serious problem. We got to stop.
We can't stop.
We've got to find some liquid.
We're in the desert. There's no liquid. The desert is the opposite of liquid. There's snakes out there. I'm not stopping.
Buddy!
Just relax.
There's gotta be liquid out there.
Think pleasant thoughts.
Something wet. Anything wet?
Look out the window.
I'm looking out the window.
I'm looking at the floor.
I'm looking at my mouth.
Out on the road. You did it. We've been talking about this for years, coming out here. Finally, we left. You're not back there anymore. Philly's 2,000 miles away. No probation officer. No Darlene. You're here. Free. Rejoice. Rejoice. On the road. Destination light.
Destination light.
Fucking A.
What to my surprise, a little Nash Rambler was following me about 1/3 my size. The guy must have wanted to pass me out as he kept on tooting his horn. I'll show him that a Cadillac is not a car to scorn. Beep, 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 beep. His horn went beep, beep, beep. I pushed my foot down to the floor to give the guy the shake. But the little Nash Ram behind, he still had on his brake. He must have thought his car had more guts as he kept on tooting his horn. I'll show him that a Cadillac is not a car to scorn. Beep, 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 beep. His horn went beep, beep, beep. My car went into passing gear and we took off with gusto. Soon we were doing 90, must have left him in the dust. When I peeked in the mirror of my car, I couldn't believe my eyes. The little Nash Rambler was right behind. I think that guy could fly. Beep, 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 beep. His horn went beep, beep, beep. Now we're doing 110. This certainly was a race. For a Rambler to pass a caddy would be a big disgrace. The guy was the one to pass me out and kept on tooting his horn. I'll show him that a Cadillac is not a car to scorn. Beep, 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 beep. His horn went beep, beep, beep. Now we're doing 120 as fast as I could go. The Rambler pulled alongside of me as if we're going slow. The fellow rolled down his window and yelled for me to hear, "Hey buddy, how can I get this car out of second gear?"
Relaxation tape number 324, After Work. This is Smiley Huppenmeyer welcoming you to Relax with Me. Using a few simple techniques you can do by yourself in the privacy of your automobile while driving home from the workplace. Together we shall release those tension monsters from your muscles to create a new, beautiful you. Remember, a relaxed you is a beautiful you. Hello? Sing with me now, a 1 and a 2, and bob your head, and shrug your shoulders, and shake your right arm, and shake your left arm, and shift hip to hip, and hip to hip, and tense your right leg, and tense your left leg. Now, all together. Good. Look.
Let's go, girls. I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling alright. Gonna let it all hang out. Wanna make some noise. Really raise my voice. Yeah, I wanna scream and shout. No inhibitions, make no conditions. Get out of line. I ain't gonna have to let it creep back. I only wanna have a good time. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have everybody. Oh, 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 it's totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Men's shirts, short skirts. Oh, 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 big wide. Red inside. Oh, 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 get in the action. Feel the attraction. From my head to what I did. Oh, 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 wanna be free. Feel that I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. Girls need a break tonight. I'm gonna take a chance to get out on the town. We don't need romance, we only wanna dance. We're gonna let our head down. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have everybody. Oh, 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 we're totally crazy.
My baby beside me at the wheel. I stole a kiss at the turn of a mile. My curiosity running wild. Cruising and playing the radio with no particular place to go. Riding along in my automobile. I was anxious to tell her the way I feel. So I told her softly and sincere. And she leaned and whispered in my ear, cuddling more and driving slow, with no particular place to go. No particular place to go. So we parked way out on the Kokomo. The night was young and the moon was cold. So we both decided to take a stroll. Can you imagine the way I felt? I couldn't unfasten a safety belt. Riding on my collar blues. Still trying to get her belt to loose. All the way home I held a grudge, but the safety belt it wouldn't budge. Cruising and playing the radio with no particular place to go.
Street cleaning, move all cars from the odd-numbered side of the road.
Oh my God, not again.
All cars from the odd-numbered side of the road will be tagged and towed.
Excuse me.
Street cleaning,
Hello, people asleep here.
street cleaning,
This is inexcusable.
move all cars from the the odd-numbered side of the road. All cars from the odd-numbered side of the road will be tagged and towed.
I'll tag and tow you, bloody shark.
Street cleaning, street cleaning.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Don't you dare screw up your face at this car, Mr. Rowe. I'm so innocent. Mr. Wright just got out of bed and put on these flat pants. My wife made me breakfast. Wipe it off, me brain head. Wipe it off. Holy told. What in blazes? Ah. You're late. Where you been, you big lug? All I can say is you're lucky you got security. You are one lucky hamburger. Now, no charge, but I got to say, I got a few complaints. I got a few complaints.
Yeah.
Yeah. No charge. You look trashed, you look. You look like the film caught on fire. And you left your keys in the ignition again. You must have wondered where they were, like gone into your brain and said, "Excuse me, is there some information in there?" Good. Yeah, I gotta go.
Don't go.
You gotta.
Where?
Same place always. Work, jerk.
Work?
You're not gonna believe. The fisherman's lozenge in my mouth when I went to sleep, it was there this morning, all the way later, lying there on the roof of my mouth, like a little child, curled up, safe. I went to sleep, it was there, woke up, it was still there.
Oh.
So, what happened on Good Morning, America? She finally leave?
Yes, she did. She left me.
She leave a note?
Unfortunately.
That was courteous. You know my elbow. I think it got turned around in my sleep. I woke up, it was facing the other way.
She left a long note. And they always do. They seem to inspire lengthy goodbye notes.
Well, on out here.
Don't go. You want a muffin?
What kind of muffin?
Morning, Glory.
Morning, Laura, you shouldn't be.
Well, that's what the bill called it.
Glory. Somebody had an idea.
I can't sleep in that apartment tonight, alone. I can't.
Call me nuts, I think someone parked a carrot in here.
Do you live alone, Queen?
Excuse me, I live with you.
Oh, that's good. Well, that's nice.
Where do you go?
We go way back, don't we, Queen? How long have you been sleeping in my car?
Halloween. Don't you think your boss is just gonna maybe wonder where you are? Don't you think Mr. Hewlett Packard is gonna say, "Where's that flipwit now that I need it?"
I can't go to work.
Why in laces not?
I can't. I can't. I have to go somewhere. Just don't know where.
Why?
Wait, I'll turn on the heat. Do you have any family, Queen?
I saw my grandmother cut up my grandfather when I was a little girl. He came home late. And she knew where he'd been. She cut him up everywhere. I was screaming, Mama, don't, please, don't do it. She took all of his things, his belongings, took them out back and made a big bonfire. Her friend, Gloria, tried to tell her how to do it, but she said, this is my fire. Nobody's going to tell me how to do my fire. She took 2 pairs of shoes, put them on the top, the pair of his shoes, pointing in different directions. The fireman came, but it was too late. The shoes were gone. One way, the other the other. I got a sister, the beautiful Betty Moran,
Where does she live?
Baltimore.
When was the last time you saw her?
I don't know. I don't know that I ever did.
Let's go visit her.
Whoa, I think this morning glory's going to my head.
She'll be glad to see you.
Hold on, soldier, not so fast.
South. We'll go south to Baltimore.
Hey, we're moving. Stop or wreck this car.
I'll buy you lunch.
No,
I'll buy you dinner.
no,
You can have my car.
I don't like this.
Do you want to ride in front? Do you want to drive? Queenie, do you want to drive?
Are you crazy? We can't visit my sister.
Why not? Why can't we visit beautiful Betty Moran? Don't you think she'll be happy to see us? Don't you think she'll smile when she sees our faces? Don't you think it'll be a nice, unusual experience to have someone smile when she sees you?
What if we get there and she's just a black pile of bad news?
She won't be.
Well, she might be. And there's Ugly Eddie. I might get carsick. I might get homesick.
This is your home.
You get that?
Wait, Queenie, wait. Help me, Queenie. Help me. Where should we go? We can always make a suicide pact together.
Hang a left.
Okay. Now what?
Hang a right.
There isn't one.
Well, sit tight. You're giving me a headache. I've got an idea.
What is it?
We'll go till we run out of land.
Huh?
We'll go till we run out of land.
Okay. Okay, that's a good idea. Thanks, Queenie. Thanks.
You forgot your shoes. One good thing it's warm. At least it's warm in here.
She's low. That's a flame from a stack and that smoke's a blowing like a smoke.
Oh, wow.
Could you,
What?
my shirt is twisted around here.
Sorry. Okay. Here.
Thanks.
Better?
Yeah.
Lisa, that was wonderful. That was great. Wow.
I can't believe we did it in a car.
Yeah.
Our first time.
Well,
We should have gone back to the party.
why? This was...
Could you move your foot?
Oh, sure. Lisa, you okay?
Uh-huh.
You don't sound okay.
I am. I just think we should have been in a bed.
Well, next time. What was it?
Isn't there sock down there on the floor? Let's see it.
Oh, I guess this, no, doesn't feel like a sock. I don't know what this is.
Got it.
Good. You're cold?
A little.
Come here. You know, Lisa, my folks tell me I was conceived in a car.
Your parents told you that?
Well, I don't know who else would tell me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, what do you think of that?
I think it's kind of cheap.
Cheap?
Yeah.
Cheap? It's not cheap. It's romantic.
I'm sorry, but sex in a car is not romantic.
Yes, it is. It's very romantic. Very romantic.
Well, I can think of more romantic places.
Like what? Where?
Like in a bed, a feather bed, a nice hotel, a little hideaway cabin with a fire going with a fireplace.
Oh, come on! A car! A car is... How many people throughout the century have made out in cars? At scenic lookouts, at drive-ins,
Driving's obsolete.
driving down a country road, pulling over, parking. Parking doesn't just mean, you know, parking your car. When you go parking with your girlfriend, that's something else.
Yeah, when Eisenhower was president.
Well, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for subjecting you to a horrible date.
It wasn't horrible.
Lisa, I love you.
Henry,
I do.
you don't have to say that.
But I do. Love you. For me not to say it, not to acknowledge it, would be like not acknowledging a little rain cloud inside the car pouring rain. There isn't one. If there were one, it'd be very odd not to comment on it. Actually, it feels kind of like a storm in my system, these emotions that I have for you. They're terribly distracting. I can't focus properly. I can't do anything, really, without this constant disturbance, like a swarm of bees inside and outside me. This tumultuous obsession with you. It's hard to describe. Sometimes, when I'm with you, Lisa, I feel like there are 3 people in the room. You, me, and this tangle of emotions zooming around. All patterns, protons, neutrons, this sculpture after you're carrying inside me. You know, I'm normally pretty witty. My friends think I'm funny, but when I'm with you, my tongue gets shipwrecked to my teeth. Blah. I have to say, it's not entirely pleasant being so completely uncontrollably smitten by you. There's actually quite a bit of pain involved. A lot of pain that I can't do much about. But Lisa, you touched something so deep in me. I felt it the instant we met. I had to run out of the room. Your voice, your language, these phrases you come up with. Loaded for bear, boarding house reach. When you reach across me at the conference room for pizza, boarding house reach. I love that. I just... Oh, your eyes. Your handwriting. Physically, I find you incredibly sexy. But that's the least of it. I love watch things. I do. I could watch you watching things forever. Your sense of, I'm babbling again, not very likely, making much. But if I could just at least try to express No one has ever made me feel the way you do. I know, I realize it's my problem. I'm not dumping all this on you. I'm the one who has to deal with it. But I am in love with you. Well, I guess we should go.
What kind of car?
What?
What kind of car were you conceived in?
Oh, 63 Ford Caravan. Look at those massive.
Oh no, the frame?
Oh, nice fella. I got it.
I like your bus.
Hmm. Wow.
I like to spend the night with you. Here in the car.
You would?
I would.
Well, I've got another blanket in the back.
Jean-Luc, ça va? Tu n'es pas très chaud?
Oui, madame.
L'arbre est très joli, n'est-ce pas?
Oui, madame.
Très joli. Mais pas assez rouge, je crois. On va trouver l'affaire vraiment rouge. Comme le feu, tu vas voir.
Oui, madame.
Honey, I think you could pick it up.
Pick what up?
Your speed, you're going 30 in a 50 zone.
Well, that leaves 20 for someone else.
I think that makes no sense.
Gerald, you could make an effort to be pleasant. Great Granny? Great Granny?
She's asleep.
What?
She's asleep.
She's the only person I know who can fart in her sleep.
Terrence, you're mumbling again. Try to enunciate your words more carefully.
She's the only person he knows who can fart in her sleep. Just assisting communication. Is the parking brake on?
There's a bag of apples in the back if anyone gets hungry. Nice, crisp Macintosh apples from Taft Farm. And there's cider, too. Oh, what a beautiful day. Dad,
What?
Your elbow is practically inside me.
I'm sorry. This is torture.
Gerald, this is not torture. Mankind suffers torture. Presently, daily, all over the planet. But never in the form of a Sunday country drive. Jean-Luc, si tu veux ouvrir la fenêtre peu?
Merci.
Let's go home, sweetheart. I'm afraid this is a bad year for leaves.
We just need to get a little further north.
And you're driving more slowly than the leaves are turning. You'll never catch up to them.
The farther north you go, the more colorful the leaves are.
By the time we get north, it will be spring.
Jean-Luc has never seen a New England fall, Gerald.
He's never seen in New England anything. He just got here yesterday.
Look, there are some red leaves. That's a good tree right there. Now we can go home.
Where?
Over there, it's red.
That's not red, it's brown. It's a dried up old oak leaves. Ruthie, how's your stomach?
You don't want to know.
So, right now in Paris, Harriet is meeting her French family. She's on the Rue Saint-Germain. She's wearing her new red beret and her new black shoes, meeting Monsieur and Madame de Fleur and their little dog Gaston. Maybe they're at a patisserie, having citron, a gâteau de fraise, while their son is here with us, his new American family, seeing the fall foliage.
Smelling Great Granny's killer fart. Can't understand what I'm saying.
That's very rude. Very rude. You're being rude to Great Granny, and you're being rude to Jean-Luc.
Oh, really?
Rien, Jean-Luc. C'est un très joli jour, n'est-ce pas?
Oui, madame.
Un joli jour de la campagne. Bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum. I remember when I was a little girl, fall was my favorite season. We used to go for long, wonderful drives in the country, sometimes up in Vermont, New Hampshire, and we'd look at the trees. Hillsides of gorgeous yellows, reds, and oranges, all ablaze. Buy maple syrup, pumpkins, and bushels of apples. At home, we'd rake the leaves into huge piles in the yard. Huge mountains of leaves that we'd jump in and play for hours and hours. We didn't need malls or video games. I used to love to stand on the street and catch the falling leaves before they touched the ground. It wasn't easy, because they flipped back and forth on their way down. You'd hold your hands out, and before you knew it, the leaf had flitted right through.
And we're slipping backwards. We're heading south.
One day, when I was in high school, I had to catch 25 leaves, I told myself. 25! It took me all afternoon. Finally, when I had 25 leaves, I put them in a pot with some water, a little pinch of sugar, and some herbs, and some mustard. I put the pot on the stove at a low heat and stirred it with a long, wooden spoon, and sang over the pot of leaves. Then I went out in the backyard and dug a hole in the ground and buried the leaves way down deep, covering them with a moist, black dirt, chanting strange, mythical syllables to make the boy I love fall in love with me.
Did it work?
Yes, it did.
Was it Dad?
Yes, it was. It was your father. He asked me out the next day.
I don't like the fall.
No?
I don't like fall leaves. I don't think leaves should be red and orange. It's unnatural. A red leaf is a dying leaf. All those hillsides of leaves aflame, yellow, gold, red, all decay. A landscape is decay. Yeah. It's depressing.
I think they should have foreign exchange mothers. I think mothers should be allowed to go to other countries and get new families. New, enthusiastic families. New husbands, new children.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
It's all right.
You never told me that story. About the leaves?
No, I always thought if I told you that story, the spell would be broken and you wouldn't love me anymore.
Mom,
What?
you told him.
So?
You shouldn't have told him.
Oh well.
Now the spell is broken.
Well, maybe it is.
Well, you'll have to make a new spell. Soon, right away.
I can't make a new spell. I don't know how. You can only make spells when you're young and innocent and full of hope, and you act on instinct. And you're full of strange, mythical syllables you don't understand. Ruthie, are you crying? Sweetheart, you ate too many crepes. I told you you'd get a stomachache if you ate that many crepes.
Stop the car.
Are you going to be sick? Gerald.
Oh, God.
Tell her. Great Granny?
What are you doing, sweetheart?
Great Granny, wake up.
Ruthie.
Oh, yeah,
We're here. I need your help.
that's nice.
I'll help you.
No, thank you. Could you come with me, please?
Certainly. This isn't how I remember it.
Are you warm enough?
General, qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Je vais avec vous.
We'll just be in the woods. We won't be long.
The woods, Gerald, go with them.
No! Please. Let me follow my instincts.
Take the attention.
Oui, madame.
Are we related?
Why do you always have to be in control? You're not happy unless you're in the driver's seat behind the wheel.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Maybe it is.
The one time I drive, the one time I set the pace, you're in a twisted state of torture.
You're right.
Been acting like I've been feeding you slow-burning asphalt for the last 2 hours.
I'm sorry.
I wonder what they're doing over there.
Oh, I think they're chanting strange mythical syllables. It's a great facility. I can't imagine a more perfect reason for the task.
There's a nice tree over there.
Where?
Over there. The leaves are really yellow.
Hey, that is a nice tree. Very pretty.
That's the prettiest tree I've seen in a long time.
Okay, we can go home.
The story of John Abernathy III. But he really goes trap music with a modern beat, hot rods, and lovely notes. So here's a kid who just passed the level while double life. Don't